Let's talk about one single date with some huge mathematical secrets. April 18th.
Yeah, on the surface, it's just another day. But trust me, it is so much more.
What if this one day connects geniuses who literally changed our world? Let's dive in. Across centuries, this date saw the births and deaths of thinkers whose ideas we use every day. Okay, first big question. In math, how do you separate the thing from the action?
Well, for that answer, we got to go to April 18th, 1803, and a guy named Louis Arbogast.
So let's put Arbogast on our timeline. He is our first stop on this incredible journey.
Arbogast had this wild idea. What if you could separate the mathematical action from the number?
And that's the key, right? It let us study the rules of math in a whole new way.
Okay, fast forward 80 years. Same date, but now things are about to get cosmic.
Let's talk about space. Why does Saturn have those amazing rings, but we don't? The clue comes from Édouard Roche, who died on, you guessed it, April 18th, 1883.
And just like that, Roche gets his spot on our timeline. This one is seriously cool.
Roche figured out there's a cosmic danger zone. Get too close to a planet, you're ripped apart.
And that's exactly why Saturn has rings. A moon got too close, crossed that line, and disintegrated.
We're still on April 18th. Now we're jumping from the cosmos to something totally different. Waves.
All right, here's a weird one for you. Can you add up a bunch of waves and get nothing?
That very question leads us to Dmitri Menshov, a Russian mathematician born on this day in 1892.
So let's add Menshov to our timeline. His work is a totally mind-bending part of this story.
Menshov was an expert in the math of waves, and he proved something no one expected.
Yeah, you could add up tons of waves and still end up with zero. Pretty amazing, right?
Okay, let's jump again. Same date, but this time the idea is about the very soul of math.
So, let's get real. Who is math actually for? Is it just for a few geniuses?
Well, a man born on April 18th, 1901, had a powerful answer. His name was Bento Caraça.
Let's put Caraça on the timeline. His whole thing was about making math human, for everyone.
He argued that math wasn't some secret code. It's a huge part of the human story. For him, math was connected to everything, to life, to society, not just a bunch of numbers.
One date, so many brilliant people, we've got one last stop, and you've probably heard of him.
And it comes with one of the biggest questions ever. How does gravity actually work?
Because on April 18th, 1955, the world lost the man with the answer, Albert Einstein.
And there he is, our final genius on the timeline. His work didn't just explain reality, it rewrote it.
His theories of relativity completely changed how we see the universe. It's still our best model today. He showed us the universe doesn't pull, it bends. Gravity is just the shape of space-time.
So there you have it, 5 incredible minds, all connected by one single day, April 18th.
What's the one thing they all have in common? They all looked at the world and asked why.
From equations to Saturn's rings, they found answers because they asked. So,